Like if you found the video valuable. When Hannah took the new job at Greenwell Tower, she expected late nights, tight deadlines, and an endless supply of burnt coffee. What she didn't expect was the elevator. On her first week, she noticed something strange. The elevator panel had buttons up to 12, but the building directory only listed 11 floors. Nobody mentioned a 12th floor, and when she casually asked the receptionist about it, the woman gave her a blank smile and said, "You must be mistaken." Still, Hannah couldn't ignore it. Every evening when she left late, the elevator seemed to linger at 7, pausing just a moment too long, as though waiting for her to notice. On Friday, the office was nearly empty. The cleaning staff hadn't arrived yet, and the air felt stale. Hannah worked until almost midnight before finally deciding to head home. She pressed the lobby button, watching the floor numbers flicker down. 10, 9, 8, 7. The elevator stopped. The doors didn't open. She jabbed the lobby button again. Nothing. The light above flickered, and then, without her touching anything, the button for 12 lit up. The elevator began to rise. Her stomach sank. She pounded the emergency button, but the speaker hissed with static. The display ticked upward. 8, 9, 10, 11, and then a soft ding. 12. The doors opened. Hannah stared out into a corridor bathed in pale, buzzing fluorescent light. The hallway stretched long and narrow, lined with numbered office doors. Every door was slightly ajar, as though someone had left in a hurry. But the strangest thing was the silence. No hum of AC, no echo of the city outside, nothing. She should have stayed inside the elevator. She knew that, but something compelled her to step out. The carpet was damp beneath her shoes. She peeked into the first room. Desks arranged in neat rows, all covered with old files and typewriters, machines that hadn't been used in decades. She flipped one folder open. The date at the top, 1978. Her pulse quickened. In the next office, she found coats still hanging over chairs, cold coffee mugs on desks, as if the workers had vanished in the middle of the day. Dust covered everything, yet she could smell something faint, like metal. Blood. A sound echoed down the hall. A shuffle of feet. Hannah froze. At the far end of the corridor, a figure appeared, a man in a janitor's uniform. He was pushing a mop, slowly dragging it across the damp carpet. His head turned toward her, and his face was wrong, skin too pale, eyes too black. "You shouldn't be here," he said, voice echoing as if spoken in a vast, empty chamber. Hannah stumbled backward. The man dropped his mop, the sound impossibly loud, and began walking toward her. She ran. The elevator doors were still open, glowing like a beacon. She darted inside and hit the lobby button over and over. The man's footsteps grew louder, faster. At the last second, the doors slid shut. The elevator plunged down. Hannah collapsed against the wall, trembling. The numbers ticked. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and then the elevator jolted to a stop. The doors opened. It wasn't the lobby. It wasn't even her floor. It was the same hallway. Same buzzing lights. Same damp carpet. And at the far end, the janitor was waiting. This time, he smiled. "The elevator doesn't stop at 7.